Odighizuwa. OSA Odighizuwa. Shots fired. Shots fired. Shots fired. OSA comes out and slams Mike Zimmer from last year, saying nobody liked Mike Zimmer's system. It did not play into the strength of the players of that team last year. I gotta give a shout out to a guy who said he didn't think that the system fit Mike Zimmer, and that was one Eagles Drew. Yes, Eagles Drew, sir. You did say you didn't think that these players, Dallas didn't have the players to run that system. And you saw how bad that defense was. OSA says, Eberflus, it's a culture change. They love this system. Now, mind you, OSA had a good year. OSA got paid. So, for OSA to come out and say, they didn't like the system, he's a team guy. Because OSA did okay. You know, OSA did well, but the team, they love Eberflus. He said, culture change, we're looking to do big things this year. Again, talk is cheap, but at least he's winning the hearts and minds of that locker room in Matt Eberflus. So, you know, kind of surprised they came out and slammed Zimmer. Maybe that's why Mike Zimmer didn't get a head coaching interview, because there were so many players in that building who just wasn't a fan that it just couldn't be done. Not to throw shade on Mike Zimmer. Mike Zimmer's been a hell of a defensive coach. I would throw shade at the Dallas Cowboys front office for basically trying to put a square peg in a round hole. You know what I'm saying? So, Eberflus, good. We'll see. But shout out to Eagles Drew. He was on it last year. Now, we didn't know the extent of... Congratulations. What am I getting congratulated for? We didn't know the extent of the discontent regarding the system. You know what I'm saying? Got a haircut. Oh, sorry. So, and in other news, if that wasn't enough, well, we got guys coming out left and right. We got Maris Leafau. Maris coming out saying, yo. They love them some shoddy. They would run through a brick wall for this man. And he literally has only been the Dallas head coach for a couple months. Through a couple OTAs. You have to admit, not only are you hearing nothing negative, you're hearing players gush about how much they like Brian Schottenheimer, who seems to have a trait like his father, Marty. Not so much in coaching, because we have no idea the coaching style of Brian Schottenheimer. We don't. We know what he used to call when he took Mark Sanchez to 2 AFC championship games as an offensive coordinator. We know that. But, you know, you have to be able to adapt to the talent on your team and your strengths. You have to. So, Maris Leafau is one of many linebackers on this team. That we are loaded at the linebacker position. We're loaded at the defensive end position. I'm digging it. A little Eagle news. Saquon Barkley says he will handle his retirement most likely way ahead of time than too late. He said, look for him to be out kind of like how Barry Sanders was out on top. So maybe this is the last contract for Saquon, right? Maybe he don't play in after. Maybe I would say this: Eagles, use him up, use and abuse Saquon, because 2 years, 3 years max, he may be out. Especially if they win another Super Bowl. Saquon's got the bank. You watch over the next year or two, Saquon Barkley will be, he's already getting all the endorsements. Madden cover. Not that there's a jinx or nothing. Madden cover. So, yes. Stay tuned for that. Saquon is on record as saying he's going to be like Barry. He's going to go a couple years early. Then obviously Saquon is in a position where make the money, you got your Super Bowl, ride off into the sunset. So if I'm the Eagles, use his ass, because you never know when he's going to pull the plug and say, you know what, I'm out, guys. Let's go. It's green, hon. Get off your iPad. Now it's not green. Fuck. I can show you all the bumper stickers on the back of this vehicle. Too busy looking at your cell phone, ma'am. Too busy looking at your cell phone. Looking down. What are you doing? Driving around in the Traverse. Let me just read you. Choose democracy. I'm not going to say. You figure it out. Lancaster County, PA. Country Acres Campground. Vote. I can't read that one. Yeah. Maybe less bumper stickers, right? And more using your eyeballs when you drive. Maybe, just maybe. Anyway, sorry. It's been a long day. It's 4:30, and I'm just getting done my 8-hour day when I started at 6 o'clock. Game time needs a drink and a live stream. So look out for a live stream possibly later. Possibly. We'll see. If I'm tired, you won't get one. I had an idea for an Ultra, but I have not had time to set it up. I like your idea, though. So stay tuned for a possible live stream later. But yeah, just some more goings and comings with the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. We are 90, what's today? I don't know. We're 92, 93 days away from opening day and at the lake. So, I'm getting ready to go home and see my dog Daisy. She's missing somebody. My kids have been there, but they don't show her attention. But all right, everybody, tell me what you think. Tell me, late.
I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people gonna be sleeping like I don't know what. You gonna sleep, and then we gonna creep. Right? Everybody talking about Washington. Everybody talking about Philadelphia. And then the Cowboys got the hardest schedule we ever seen. Oh my God, this is about to be. Oh my God. No. What y'all are trying to do when you're saying all of that is create this fear and anxiety. But what I saw today was what I needed to see, so I can tell you that shit ain't gonna work. Because I saw a man that's trying to grab all of this opportunity.